good show so far, though.
Oh, that's good.
It's all of the well, I say all of the gods, a weird selection of gods from different pantheons.
Mm,
um, give blessings to adventurers so that they can defeat monsters,
okay.
and they become part of their familia. And yeah, I don't know. The blessing or whatever allows them to level up like a video game character, but from the little bit that I've seen, it's not like an instant thing. Uh, After they like go in the dungeon and do whatever, they then have to like get their status updated by whatever god gave them their blessing for like any of like the stat changes to take effect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's an interesting show so far though.
Yeah.
Loki's a real bitch.
Mm,
They also did this weird thing where they have male and female gods. It's not all females, but of course, all the ones that the main character interacts with female.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, of course, right? I mean,
Yeah.
his particular goddess is Hestia, which don't I don't recall. Like it sounds somewhat familiar, but I don't know where she's from or which pantheon she would be a part of. I'm not sure.
Hestia is Greek.
Yeah, that one's Greek. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they have Loki, who's a real bitch.
Yeah, I imagine.
Well, to Hestia. In general, she's not a bitch. She's a drunk in general, but to Hestia, she's a real bitch. They were at like some god party or whatever. Because Hestia literally has the one guy as part of her familia or whatever. She just has the one guy.
Oh.
Whereas, like, Loki has like a bunch. Then there's, and then for the goddess of beauty, they picked Freya. Ganesh is there. I don't know. He was in there for like for like the one episode that I watched. He was running an arena. Apparently, every year he throws a party that ends up with like a bunch of. I don't know if it's just his adventures because it didn't. It was literally the only reason they brought up the festivals as an excuse for the monster to escape. Because it was like adventurers versus the monsters, but I don't know if it was like specifically his adventures or not. I don't know. There was just a giant monkey that had to escape. But he was like a real fucking weirdo, and he kept saying his own name over and over again. And then Hephaestus is there, but once again, a chick, for some reason. And no limp. But yeah, it's weird. And like the gods aren't allowed to use any of like their god powers.
I
Like
see.
yeah, like they all decided to like come to Earth and live and as part of that, they're not allowed to use any of their god powers. Oh shit! What's that? Oh, I'm thirsty. I see. It's a good thing I have all this water
Delicious, delicious water.
in this nice big bottle that I got. Also, if you're wondering why we didn't play last week, it's because, like, after my holidays, I got stuck on nights for the week.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that's why, like, you didn't hear from me at all last week.
Yeah, I was wondering. I assumed you were just busy.
Well, not so much busy as just, nah.
Yeah, I get you.
Hate the night shift. It always makes me feel like I wasted my day. Wasn't too bad, though. It was a lot better than the last time I had night shifts. It was more to do with me, actually sleeping and not being tired all day anymore,
Yeah.
which is a nice change of pace for me. Wonder if, this is how most people feel when they wake up, not immediately like going back to bed. Oh, fuck, that's right. Oh, I guess so. What do we have for food? Like, just on hand. Got potatoes, some coconuts, mushroom.
Some mackerel.
Oh, copper's done. I'm assuming you were working on the copper last time.
Yes.
Okay, well, turn around for a second. There's your copper ingot, and it's a little barrel floating at my feet.
Hmm.
Oh wait, we don't have bowls though, do we?
Have one?
Bowls for because I'm making soup, but we don't. I don't think we have bowls, do we?
No, we don't have bowls yet.
Oh well,
I
there.
think we have clay though.
Okay, well there will be some soup ready. Once
Yeah.
all we need is a bowl. Oh look at that! There's a raft over there. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I need another. I see. Okay.
Damn it. Yeah. Got it. Damn it. So, did you know that there was like a, I don't know what to call it, I guess updated version of Persona 5? Oh, I think we may have, yeah, lost them. That may be me. I'm not gonna lie. It may very well be me. My internet has been... Can you still hear me? Oh god, I don't know. It says my internet's fine. But my internet has been like super shitty the last... I don't know. Troubleshooting's fine, so I don't know. Can't hear him. He... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah, there we go. Alright, that was weird. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe it had to have been on his end then. Oh, I heard. Wait, do we even have food planter? Well, if we did, it's gone. Music seems to have stopped for some reason. Weird. Okay, which... And back that way we go. Okay, he's at the fucking signal tower now. Alright, well, I don't know what happened. Let's see, let's check. No, internet still says it's fine. Everything still says it's connected. Detecting problems, no problems. So I got nothing. I have no idea where he went or what happened. How does one make bowl? Okay, there's just 2 clay. Ah, fuck. Now I think... I want to say that this game is one of those weird ones where like when you eat the thing you don't get the yeah, it's one of those ones where like when you eat the food your bowl just vanishes into thin air. Oh right, and also when you fill up your bowl they don't stack. Well, I heard him come back. I cannot hear you. I see that you are talking, but I cannot hear you. Oh, because you are muted, it says. I guess I might as well just put that there. God, I'm so hungry all the time in this game. Hey, you fucker. No. Bad shark. Get off that. Eat literally any other part of the ship. I will let you have, like, anything else. Just stop eating the nets. Goddamn asshole. something must have really... I still can't hear you if you're talking. Shows that you're there. Hello? There you go. Now I can hear you.
You can hear me now.
Yeah.
I could hear you the entire time, even when you thought there's like something wrong with your internet.
Oh, so you heard me checking my internet repeatedly? Well, my internet's been like real shitty the last few days for some reason.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
know,
I can hear you.
I restarted my computer before we started recording specifically to try and avoid that happening.
Yeah.
I feel like they needed to make the walls in this game just a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a very tight squeeze underneath these things.
Fair.
Let's see, will I get this? I will. Good. Oh, what? You can hang the bird's nest? Oh, also we're missing a chunk of floor out back, apparently. Where should I hang this? Oh, let's just hang it right here. Oh, that's awesome. That's new. I don't think you could do that before. Did you get the invite? Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, I'm joining.
You're in the... Okay, there we go. I made some bowls, by the way.
Oh, I have bowls as well.
You don't... When you eat them, you eat the bowl, by the way.
Oh, you do eat the bowl?
Yeah. Takes 2 clay to make 4 bowls, but apparently they're edible.
Oh, they're tasty.
You get that extra crunch from your soup.
Yeah.
I also have more soup cooking.
Tasty, delicious.
Although it doesn't seem to be. Ah, nice. We actually need to build those on the second deck, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't build them on the base level, otherwise, because they just straight up don't work. It's just like, no, must be higher. And we need 3 antennae.
3 of them?
We need 3 antennae and 1 receiver. Because we have to place the receiver down, and then the antennae have to be spread out a certain distance away from it.
Let's see.
They have to be a certain distance away from the receiver and each other.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just start making circuit boards.
Okay, so our ocean is apparently dried up. We have successfully completed our cleanup. There's no more pollution.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Look at us.
yeah. Job done. That's why we were out here, right? Was to clean up the ocean. Look at this. It's fucking spotless.
We've done it.
Nope.
We've done it. There's nothing out here but a shark.
Yep. No garbage, no trash, nothing. Just water and fish.
Just a single shark.
Yeah. Let's see. I was gonna make a fishing pole, but I just realized that I can't do that because I don't have wood. And you know, there apparently is no more wood in the ocean, so.
No, it's all out.
You happen to have the fishing pole on you.
I don't. I think it broke.
Because I was gonna say it would at least give me something to do while I wait for somebody to throw out a truckload of lumber.
Yeah.
What do we need for a fish stew? Oh, we could actually make it with... Right, there's a simple fish and then a regular fish stew. I don't think I managed to make regular fish stew in my other game.
No.
No, I never managed to get the chickens, whatever they're called. They're not called chickens, but... Because, like, the first big island I went to in my other game had them on it, but I didn't have the net launcher at the time. And there wasn't enough puffer fish to make one at that island, and then I never found any more after that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There's also an achievement for capturing like a unique variation of those animals. Literally, the first one I caught gave me that achievement. I was just like, a llama, I'll catch that. Hey, achievement, you got a unique variation. It's like, alright. It's like, it's the first llama I've seen, so I don't know why it's different, but I'll go for it. Why not?
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
I don't even remember now what made it different. Wow, literally nothing still.
I was gonna say, what the hell, man? Where's all the stuff?
Like, I get that we changed direction a little bit and it takes time, but like, damn. Oh, fuck. Oh, you know what I learned today?
What?
That, in the Guinness Book of World Records, what do you think the most live rattlesnakes held in mouth is?
20.
No, wow, you. Alright, you're giving this, I'm assuming, crazy redneck a lot more credit than he deserves. So,
Was it like 3?
that was 10.
10?
Yeah.
10 is still way more than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, like, I realized at 20 you were joking, but you weren't nearly as far away as you were hoping you were.
I was like, I'm gonna guess 20 just in case it's ridiculous.
Well, it was.
It was,
But yeah, 10. And live ones at that, it said. It specified that they were alive. I don't even know how you would go about that. Like, I don't know how you'd hold 10, like, dead rattlesnakes in your mouth. It didn't specify size, so maybe they were, like, baby rattlesnakes, but
maybe.
even still.
Can we build like
Build what?
a table?
No. What do you need a table for?
Well, we can build a table.
Is there? Oh, is there a
We
table?
need planks, yeah. Well, actually, I'm actually gonna build a shelf for it when we eventually find one. I found a candle bottle from fishing.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna put it up on the wall.
Can you actually hang it on the wall without a shelf?
No, like it's a. Oh, maybe I can actually. You know what? No, I can't. I definitely need a shelf.
I mean, can you put it on the research bench?
No, I tried all the tables we
Oh.
already had because that was like my go-to, but
Well, unfortunately, until the ocean provides.
yeah. I'll just keep fishing for food, I guess.
Well, you better, because unless, we get some.
Yeah, unless the ocean decides to spawn stuff, we're kind of.
Yeah, that'll pretty much be. I mean, I can start planting stuff here, but we don't have a huge store of seeds.
No. I found a scrap mechanic duck, another one.
Nice. Also, your copper's done again.
Yeah. Just real. Nice copper.
Will we even be able to make the, like, what else do you need for those? I don't remember.
We'll be able to make it. We'll be able to make everything, assuming the ocean starts spawning resources.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, what else do we need besides the copper and circuit boards? Like, do we need wood for that?
No. We have all the metals and stuff, but we need wood to like smelt. Like
Oh,
we need
yeah,
the
I guess,
fuel.
eh?
Yeah. That's like the bigger issue. Is we need vine goo and copper ingots and
Well, I have
metal
one
ingots.
vine goo.
Yeah, I have a couple on me right now, but in the long haul, not looking great.
Yeah.
Assuming stuff doesn't spawn.
Well, I mean, if stuff doesn't start spawning soon, we may just have to reload the game.
Yeah.
There's a Japanese guy yelling through the radio.
Maybe.
I see you coming, Shark. Yeah, that's right. I was waiting for you, bitch. Go away. We can't repair that anymore. Stop biting it. Alright, we may have to reload the game.
Yeah, this seems bugged.
There, hang on. Let me just change our direction here. Let's go that way for a little bit, for like a couple seconds here, and see if anything will spawn. Because that's a whole lot of nothing.
Yep. And the smelter's out of fuel.
Yep. Here, if you get 2 more fish, we can make fish stew. If you got a couple fish on you, anyway, we can make fish stew.
Oh, here, I get it.
Make the. Oh, fuck. Why the hell do I need 6 planks to make a streamer?
A good question. Yeah, we need to.
Yeah, we need to reload. I mean, not an island, nothing. Like, absolutely jack shit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's save. And main menu. Yeah.
That was like the real life ocean.
Let's face it, the real life ocean has way more garbage than that. Granted,
Yeah,
not a lot of it actually floats like that.
We crash into Garbage Island. It was the real world.
Oh, you gotta be careful. That's where the 3-headed shark is.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe that's the 2-headed shark. I don't remember. I watched both of those movies. I don't remember which one had the garbage island. I think the 3-headed one. I think the 2-headed shark was just at an island. I don't think it was specifically a garbage island. I think they're up to like 5-headed shark attack now.
Oh, God. You gonna invite me?
Oh, I gotta get into it first. Oh, well, actually, maybe I don't. Let's see. Yeah, I do. I know, right?
I can't believe this.
Look, blame the ocean.
Yeah. Just not spawning items for us.
Oh my. Man. Well, just like the entire first floor, like up to the second floor, was underwater when I first came in.
Oh, jeez.
We just like hit a wave and it was like the raft just was gone. Alright, ocean, provide us with more stuff. Hi, shark, I see you. Huh. Man, that moon looks nice. On this nice, getting good reflection on that ocean. Nothing to obstruct it. Oh, and I fell down. Man, this ocean is fucking cleaner than the one in Subnautica. And there wasn't even people on that planet. Yeah, there's still nothing, by the way.
See that. Not good.
Oh. Let's see. Go to the good old Google here. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. Let's see if that works. Just put the sail away, apparently.
Oh.
Because, I guess maybe we were going against the wind. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're moving.
Were we just...
We may very well have been sitting still. It's like fucking impossible to tell when there's nothing, though.
Oh, that would be so funny.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's stuff.
We were sitting still the whole time.
I mean, they need some indication.
Oh,
Because, I mean,
dude.
the sail looks the same no matter what the wind is doing. It's a real issue. But yeah, we may very well have just been sitting still then. Maybe if a streamer didn't cost 6 wood to make, we could have figured that out.
Uh,
But unfortunately, we did not have the capabilities to determine that.
there's stuff behind us.
Well, we're going that way now. I got the sail pointed that way. I'll put it back. I think it might be time to invest in a streamer.
Yes.
Just so that, like, that doesn't happen again. Oh, dude, we don't need palm leaves. What are you doing? Got so many of them. Oh, so hungry all the time. Probably shouldn't eat a cave mushroom just straight up, eh?
Probably not.
Go. Try and get the soup cooking. Because I put all that in there and then didn't realize that, you know, oh, right, we can't actually make that. Anyway, did you know that there was like a different version of Persona 5?
What's that?
So did you know there was a different version of Persona 5?
No, yeah, no, I did not.
It's Persona 5 Royale. Or Royal. Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently it's been out in Japan for like a couple years now.
Yeah, that sounds about
And
right.
they just haven't released it, and it's come. I think it's coming out this month or next month or something to the West, and it's like, wow, guys, really? Apparently they added like a huge amount of stuff to it.
Damn.
Like they added like new bosses to the dungeon, so that it's not just like the one boss at the end. They added like side objectives within the dungeons and that.
Yeah.
They also said that the cat will tell you to sleep less, because that was like a huge complaint. But like whether that means that you'll get more time to do stuff, because there's a lot of days where you just can't do anything. Because like the game forces you to do something which would clearly not take all day, but then like once you're done, you're just stuck in your room and you're not allowed to leave because the cat wants you to sleep. So like I don't know if the cat not telling you to sleep more means like you get more time, or they'll just add, because like a lot of people who were complaining about it was just make it an internal monologue. That it would be like way less annoying if it was your character saying he was tired instead of a cat telling you that you need to sleep.
No.
Apparently this game has like way less strict, or it's way less strict with its time management than the other ones.
Oh, yeah.
Like you have a lot more free time in 5 than you do in the other ones. Like apparently some of the other ones it's like nearly impossible unless like you schedule everything properly.
Yeah, the other ones are very strict with your timing.
I'm following a guide for it anyway, so it's like, hey, this day do this. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
If I do a new game plus, you know, I'll just do whatever the fuck I want, but oh right, we don't actually care about islands right now, do we?
Not really.
At least not until we get the antennae built.
Yeah.
Because then we get to go to big islands.
Actually.
Although I am kind of tempted to go to this one, because come look at this island. It looks suspiciously like the last island that we passed up, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe we should check it out then. Maybe it's like a story island. That's why it like spawned twice or something.
It is a possibility. To be sure.
I mean, it's also new. This game didn't have a story before, so I don't know where they put it. The update, didn't actually read any of the update notes. I just read that it was a story update, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Streamer better be huge. Really, it took 6 planks to make that. Also, can I hang that on the wall too? I can, look at that. Kind of a weird thing to hang on a wall though, but whatever. Alright, our streamer is up.
Nice.
It is very small for the amount of materials it required. Oh, there is something on that island at the top.
Oh yeah, there is too.
Although it might just be a tree. I don't know what kind of a tree, but it looks green-ish, leafy.
Greenish.
Yeah.
Greenish.
Yeah, it's on the color wheel right next to bluish. If you mix the two, for some reason though, you get purplish. It's weird. Also, we lost one of our things. One of our nets.
Shit, yeah. I saw that actually.
Should probably check more of these, because we did chomp on the one we didn't have. That's fine. I got a bunch of rope in the chest, though I can make another one real easy. Oh, right, I don't make those there. Duh. I was looking in my hammer menu for the net. God. You know, it's really weird how you can point your sail at an island and then somehow end up next to it.
Yeah.
And, like, going past it. Like, in theory, that shouldn't happen, right?
Yeah.
And I'm out of wood again. But that's fine. We got an island to explore, and I see trees I can chop down.
Poor trees.
Hey, nothing. No birds ate our watermelon or pineapple that I grew. Oh, son of a bitch. God. I swear to God, I'm so glad that real life is easier than video game life when it comes to eating and drinking. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. How many dropped in?
Yeah, I think we're not moving. I got the sail pointed right at the island, and it seems like we're not moving.
Alright, I'll drop it.
Yeah, because now we're going directly against the wind again. Oh, son of a bitch, he got another net.
Oh, fucker.
I don't even know when he would have done that. Oh, I also don't got any wood to replace it, but...
Shit.
So we don't need metal or anything, right? Like, we don't need anything from the floor.
I mean, metal would be good. Probably, but...
Like, but as long as we have enough to build the thing, because we can always get it at large islands as well.
Oh, that's true. So yeah, it's probably not... We do have enough to, like, build what we need, I think.
Okay. Then, yeah, we should be good for now, then. Oh, goody. More palm leaves. That's what we need. Although, if he keeps eating our nets, we actually do need that, so... Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Huh. So far, nothing interesting on this island.
Oh.
It's just really fucking annoying to climb.
Mm.
Oh, oh, this is a mango tree at least. More watermelons. That's always nice. Some more useless flowers.
Watermelon. Walter Melon.
Ah, man. My axe broke. I don't have any rocks on me. Damn it. Let's see. Can I get... Well, here's the chest for the island, so maybe I'll get some... well, I ended up throwing out a bunch of stuff. Well, we already got the simple fish stew recipe, so we don't need that.
True.
I guess I can throw out one scrap to pick up bull. Ugh, I'm coming back. I'm gonna get nommed on probably, but... Ow, didn't get my spear out fast enough, and I got turned around when the shark bit me. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Ugh, we're good. I only got nibbled on a little bit. Alright, let's go. Oh, I have 11 watermelon seeds. Okay, where did I put all those rocks? Here. I'll also throw that in there because I don't need it. I'll put a bolt in there because I don't need it. Alright, back to the island I go.
Alright.
I'm gonna deforest this place. Ow, if it's the last thing I do. Oh, did you hear about what happened to Blizzard?
With what?
Warcraft 3.
Oh, yeah.
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 It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they have not made a string of very good decisions as of late.
Nope. Probably. So, like, the only reason I hear about any of this shit is because, like, I watch the Angry Joe news show, right?
Yeah.
And, they actually, because Fallout 76 was such a piece of shit and it was constantly in the news, they actually made, like, a slide to go in front of, like, they basically gave Fallout 76 its own segment on their show because pretty much every week they had to do something about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. And, when Warcraft 3 came out, he's like, how did you go from being, like, one of, like, the best developers there was to being worse than fucking Bethesda? It's like, how? Like, that should not have been possible.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
It is, like, I think like the review on it is like 0.5 at the moment.
Yeah, it's really bad.
All right, okay. So definitely not a story island because there was jack shit there.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't know. I knew that like the Warcraft 3 Master was coming out. I didn't realize that they had promised nearly as much as they had.
Oh yeah.
I just assumed it was going to be the same as StarCraft.
No, they were like, this is gonna be huge.
Yeah,
Then
like
it was not huge.
cutscenes and everything. And there's just none. Zero cutscenes.
You're like, oh yeah, we lied.
Yeah. They now have instant refunds now. Like if you go to their page, like it just doesn't get reviewed. If you want to get it and you just put in technical issues, it just instantly refunds you. Like there's no approval process for it or anything.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh fuck, what was it? Oh right, yeah, it was Activision that Angry Joe's blaming.
Can you put some more wood in the smelter?
Yeah, just give me a second. It takes a while to fill this with my cup.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there you go. Fill up. Do you got any of that stuff built yet? Also, you will need an extra battery to power it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any of it built. Like, I have the parts, I just haven't built any of it yet.
Okay. Because as long as you build the receiver first, it would be good to get it up so that when we build the antennae, it'll tell us if they're too close or too far apart.
Alright, I'll try and get that built first then.
Because once we get that going, then the real game begins. Then we get to hunt boars, get killed by birds. Apparently there's bears now, and I imagine those are easy. I mean, bears are never hard to take down in video games, right?
Never.
They're never like the most insanely difficult things ever to kill.
It's almost like bears in real life are really like scary, tanky.
Bears aren't scary. If they're scary, why are their children favorite stuffed animals?
It's true. I think
Say
you
that.
just solved. I think you just cracked the puzzle.
I know, right? It's like bears can't be scary, otherwise why do kids like to have them as toys?
You cracked the code. They're gonna get you now. They're gonna come after you.
I'm not scared of bears. I feel like there's no animal that I'm like actually scared of. Not to say that like I'd want to fight one, but you know.
No, yeah, I get you. Like you're aware of the dangers, but you don't like actively fear them.
Yeah, like if I saw one in the woods, I wouldn't like turn and run away and be like, huh, that's weird, and I'd just like leave.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be like, oh fuck, I have to leave now. I'd just be like, oh, I should probably go. Just walk away. It's like, alright. No, shark, I saw you coming. Yeah.
Shark trick.
We need reinforcements. Unfortunately, because of the way we built the raft, these are actually like one out further than anything else.
Yeah.
Which does apparently affect his targeting of them.
I think he's just a dick.
Well, I mean, yeah. Can we even build reinforcements? I don't remember where we go to build those.
The hammer.
Is it in there? Oh, yeah, there it is. A metal ingot and nails. Ugh. I don't know how much metal we have. It'd be worth throwing it on a couple of them.
So the receiver has to be on the second floor?
Yes, everything has to be on the second floor.
Okay, where should I put it?
You can put it like in the center here-ish. And that should give us enough space to spread out the antennae around it.
Do you have a battery?
No, why would I have a battery?
I don't know. You have a fucking battery with you.
I mean, you're the one doing all the copper stuff. I've just been building the floor.
There.
A new note.
Yeah, because I turned it on.
Oh.
I'm thirsty.
Where do we... Oh, well, son of a bitch. Would you look at that?
What?
Well, I hit T.
You opened the journal?
Yeah. Didn't know that was a thing. Found items, 0. We have found nothing, apparently.
Yeah.
Let's
We gotta
see.
go to radio tower 4398. Don't you know?
Well, apparently I don't, because when I click on stuff, nothing happens. Like, it says first page in radio tower, but, like, clicking on them doesn't do anything.
No, clicking on it doesn't do anything, so I don't know.
I feel like it should.
Yeah.
Like, this has to be the first page, right? I feel like the... Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. Having never looked at that before, was like, I don't know if the picture was always there.
Yeah.
How much would I got? I got some barrel. I like how the barrels are big enough that they pop through the floorboards and you can pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. How many metal ingots do we have?
Just laying around? Like none, but we have 11 metal ore.
Oh wow, there's another island. We're heading straight for it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, got it. How many bolts do we get with a metal ingot? Is it 1 to 1?
1 to 1, yeah.
It's a hefty bolt.
Yeah.
No wonder I never really used the metal stuff in my other game.
Yeah, it's kind of
It's not worth it.
expensive. Very expensive.
Like you get so much plastic in that, and it's like I'll just constantly use that. I mean, sure, the durability is shit, but does that matter when I, can replace it super easily? The only thing I could see actually like preferring the metal one of is really the spear, and that's because it does more damage as well, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fishing
Just
rod's nice too.
well, well, that's just it, right? Like the fishing rod is nice, the hook is nice, but like none of them are really like all that beneficial.
Well, the fishing rod catches better fish.
When it's metal, are you sure?
I'm positive because you catch way more of the bigger fish with the metal rod.
I'm not sure if that's true or not.
He's eating a net.
Well, I'm not over there. What do you want me to do about it?
I don't have a weapon.
Well, why don't you have a spear? It takes nothing to make a spear. Oops.
Because I didn't have one. That's my excuse to you.
It's not a very good one. In all fairness, my spear right now will probably break before I get him off of the net anyway, so.
Uh, Catching my fucking herrings. Catching baby fish.
Well, that's fine. You can make shark bait out of them. Not that we need it for right now, but not that you really need it at the bigger islands either. Because they're big enough in general that you can get around them and just stay on the move, and the shark will take a while to get to you. Especially with two of us.
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll just like to be able to like sit on either side of the island and just pop into the water whenever like the shark's on one of us, the other one goes.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, it looks like this island probably, its chest is probably underwater.
Hmm.
You can usually see wreckage or something that would indicate where it might be under the water, but oh my god, my inventory is always full, it seems.
Yeah.
You know what, let's just make a bunch of rope out of all these leaves I'm carrying.
I was gonna say we should compress a bunch of the leaves into rope or something.
Well, we don't really use the leaves for anything.
Oh, I was gonna say I guess we're using them for the walls.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we got the bottom floor built already.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything to indicate where the chest might be under the water, but I'll go take a quick look around.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch another herring to make some shark bait.
Well, if you need metal, there's a lot here.
It's probably not a bad idea.
Ah, son of a bitch. You know what? I'm getting rid of the cave mushroom. I don't even know where the fuck I got it from.
Presumably a cave.
Well, you would think, right? But I don't remember ever going into any. Now I'm going to do the impossible and eat a watermelon while underwater. Which will free up another inventory space for me.
God.
I also like how I chipped out some metal ore, my inventory is full, and then all of a sudden the chunk of metal started to float. It's like, yeah, physics. That cardboard box, I somehow shoved it in, you know. Taking the sharks over at the raft.
Probably.
Because I'm not seeing him. Like, he's leaving me be down here.
That's good, at least.
Unfortunately, the water is not. It's all over the place. It stops me from breathing, and my character does not seem to like that.
See, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really fault him for it, but... I feel like a forward scout on an ocean planet should be able to hold his breath just a little bit longer. You know? Like, you'd think that they would